Viewers, Tukaram Mundhe has been the Commissioner of Navi Mumbai for less than 6 months. There's a joke in the Navi Mumbai Municipal Corporation that there's three types of time: AM, PM and TM. TM is the time that Tukaram Mundhe is in his office and no nonsense will be tolerated in that office. He is known for his no-nonsense approach to work and for taking a really strong stand and opinion on various things. There has been a strong public opinion that he should be kept in that position because he's made a big difference to the city. But disregarding that public opinion in the constituency they represent, the corporators of Navi Mumbai Municipal Corporation have voted against the Civic chief and asked for him to be removed. The NMMC passed a no-confidence motion against the commissioner on Tuesday. That no-confidence motion now moves to the Chief Minister, who will decide whether or not he gets to keep his position. Navi Mumbai citizens, on the other hand, have been protesting against this move for several months now. They even hit the streets on Monday in support of their commissioner. Amita Bhalchandra sends us this report.
Politicians across party lines, close to 105 out of the 111 members here at Navi Mumbai have voted against the Navi Mumbai Municipal Commissioner Tukaram Mundhe. This includes the NCP, Congress and the Shiv Sena, who made several allegations which include shaming them in public, not taking their decisions seriously, also adopting an autocratic behavior. The BJP, along with the citizens of Navi Mumbai, however, are of the opinion that Tukaram Mundhe is an honest officer, that he must be allowed to do his job and that he's just out there to eradicate corruption in the city. A letter has now been sent to the Chief Minister, and a decision of whether to oust him off his post or not lies with the Chief Minister, Devendra Fadnavis. This is Amita Bhalchandra for Magicbricks Now.
In fact, in a television exclusive to Magicbricks Now, Navi Mumbai Civic Chief Tukaram Mundhe spoke to our reporter. Listen in.
No, I don't have to say anything about that. That is a general body decision, so I can comment on that.
Okay. Also, there have been several allegations leveled against you by the corporators. What's your response?
And those allegations have already been discussed. Those are not allegations per se. And I had requested Honorable Mayor, the Chair, let me respond, but I have not given a time. So, had he allowed, I would have definitely said and given my version. But as it is not allowed, so I could not say anything in the House.
Okay. One thing that clearly came out of the entire thing was that walk with Commissioner should be replaced with walk with Nagarikas. What do you have to say to this?
So that is the initiative by which I could meet the people, go to the field, came to know the issues of the people. So I could solve those. More than 1100 complaints came, more than 1000 have been solved. So it's quite useful, fruitful, and that is obvious proof from the fact that citizens are satisfied and complaints have been resolved. So that's a good initiative, that is I believe, and that's why people have responded to it.
Now the letter of course will go to the CM, and until further orders will you continue to go on with your work?
That's how the procedure is, that's how the law is.
Okay, and what's your message to citizens who are supporting you at this point? There are several online petitions. A lot of people have come out and asked, in fact, appeal to the CM to save #Save Tukaram. So, what is your response to that?
I just appreciate from my bottom of heart. I thank all of those who have supported me, and again, I'll say thank you to all of them who have supported me. We have, without any support from anybody, if they felt that I could be of their help as a commissioner, I think I have done a bit as a commissioner for betterment of the society.
कारपोरेशन तब बनती है जब हमारा सार्वभौम लोकशाही से निर्माण हुआ ये सभागृह है। ये सभागृह किसी प्रकार का जब निर्णय लेता है तो उसकी अमलबजावनी करना, उसके तहत काम करना उनकी जिम्मेवारी है। लेकिन वो जिस दिन से आए उस दिन से वो मानने को तैयार ही नहीं कि म्युनिसिपल कमिश्नर है। वो यही मानते हैं कि मैं कलेक्टर हूं और कलेक्टर की तरह कोई कारपोरेटर नहीं, कोई मेयर नहीं, कोई महासभा नहीं। इस प्रकार की जो भूमिका उन्होंने ली है उस भूमिका का विरोध यहाँ पर किया है हमने।
अच्छा, ये बताइए, अभी एनसीपी कांग्रेस सब लोग उनके खिलाफ है, लेकिन बीजेपी उनके साथ में, उसके बारे में क्या बोलना चाहते हैं?
नहीं, मैं आपको बताऊंगा ना, क्या उनकी मजबूरी है। वो सबसे पहले तो विरोध उन्होंने किया था इसको, जब यहाँ की जो एमएलए, स्थानीय एमएलए मंदाताई म्हात्रे, उनका जब उन्होंने अपमान किया था तो उस अपमान के लिए उन्होंने हाउस में चर्चा उठाई थी, विधानसभा में चर्चा हुई थी। और इतना बड़ा ये होने के बावजूद भी जब हाउस उनके खिलाफ जाता है तब जाके पार्टी के मुख्यमंत्री होने के कारण शायद उनको इस प्रस्ताव के विरोध में जाना पड़ा होगा। ये तो ग्राउंड लेवल पे आपको देखने को मिलता है, क्योंकि ग्राउंड लेवल पे जितने भी कार्यकर्ता है, उनके नगर सेवक है, वो आपको इतने खुश दिखाई नहीं देंगे।
बहुत सारे सिटीजन्स अभी उनके साथ है, तुकाराम मुंडे के साथ, इसके बारे में आप क्या बोलना चाहते हैं?
आप मुझे बताइए ना कितने सिटीजन उनके साथ में है, मुझे बताइए। जब वासी में उनको शांति मार्च का उन्होंने ऐलान किया था, 20 लोग आए थे शिवाजी चौक में, वहां पर उन्होंने ऐलान किया था, जो अपंगों के स्टॉल उन्होंने सील किए थे उनको जबरन वहां पर कल लाया गया था। कौन उनके साथ में आया है मुझे बताइए ना। इतने सारे लोग जो तुकाराम मुंडे के विरोध में यहाँ पर नारा दे रहे हैं, नीचे प्रदर्शन कर रहे हैं, वो लोग उनके खिलाफ काम कर रहे हैं। यहाँ पर उनके समर्थन में कोई रास्ते पे नहीं आया है, उनके अगेंस्ट पे सब लोग रास्ते पे आए हैं यहाँ पर।
I will not talk about any politics, no BJP, Congress, NCP, etc. I have come because this 41-year-old gentleman has changed the face of Navi Mumbai after he has come. If you saw very close by, there is a market. We could not walk there in the evening. He has removed the hawkers and placed them again there. So hawkers are not without business. Then there is a water tanker issue. And there are many issues actually. Our own society issue is right now pending with him. So I find that this IAS officer is a man of action and he does not care about any political party or anybody.
There is discipline in the corporation, one thing. There is fear for the rule of law in the corporation staff. The people are finding that files are moving little faster, and the political people, they do not want such things to happen because they feel that they will lose their prominence. And all these years they have thrived only because they were allowed to get away with corruption. And he is a man who believes in no nonsense. And all these people have been telling so many things. He has never done anything which is beyond the rule of law.
ये लोग इतना बोलते हैं भ्रष्टाचार को हटाना है, ये करना है, वो करना है। अभी जब भी सच्चा आदमी आया है, भ्रष्टाचार हटा रहा है, क्यों पॉलिटिशियंस उसको और भी आग दे रहे हैं? हाँ? Why they are misguiding the public?
So I just wanted to give an appeal to CM Mr. Fadnavis that he has intervened at many occasions where even single person was affected. Now this is the problem where entire Navi Mumbai is affected. So he should give us support and he should ensure that Mr. Mundhe remains here.
Well, known for his no-nonsense approach to his work and his strong support from citizens. Viewers, this is not about Navi Mumbai. This is about each and every one of our cities. This is about every road that was jammed with traffic, every pothole that you have had to drive through, every hawker that has blocked your footpath, irrespective of every city or which city you're in. This is what it comes down to. Should we allow someone who's doing an honest job to continue to do an honest job? If the citizens stand by someone, should netas have the ability to move him out? I want to give you a brief run-through of the changes that Tukaram Mundhe has made in the Navi Mumbai Municipal Corporation. He suspended 10 officials when he joined the Municipal Corporation, this including the Deputy Municipal Commissioner, who has held that position for 9 years, a position that should only be held for 3 years. He's changed the budgeting process. He started segregation of waste before collection. He suspended several multi-crore rupee projects that he believed were unnecessary. In the meantime, in Navi Mumbai, since he came in 6 months ago, 1,916 illegal hawkers have been moved out. 1,808 slum hutments have been moved out. 1,010 illegal hoardings have been removed. 2,492 commercial establishments that did not have their occupation certificates or the correct permissions have been removed as well. Here are the complaints against him. Disrespect to netas, disobedience, autocratic behavior, and not following procedure. I want to invite you as a viewer today to weigh in on which you think is worse. Was it the fact that he took on the political heavyweights? Was it the fact that he did his job? And should corporators right now take into consideration the opinions of the very people they represent? Tonight on the Urban Debate, we ask, do netas have a problem with an officer who does his job? Do you want to stand by an officer who does his job? Joining me in the studio today, Prakash Baviskar is the president of the MCHI Navi Mumbai. He's a developer who represents developers. Raju Waghmare Congress Spokesperson joins me in the studio. Bhalchandra Shirsat Spokesperson of the BJP in Mumbai. Stalin Dayanand is the project director of an NGO called Vanashakti, who's been doing a lot of work in Navi Mumbai. Clyde Crasto is the spokesperson of the NCP. The NCP runs the corporation in Navi Mumbai. And we have citizens. And I'm so glad we have citizens because this show is about the citizens. We have a group of citizens who join us from Navi Mumbai right now. I want to have a quick round, but I want everybody to tell us what your stand is at this point. Clyde, I'm going to start with you because the NCP runs that corporation. What is the problem with this commissioner?
Well, there are two things, one being honest and one trying to be a dictator. That's the issue. I mean, his job is to make sure that, everything functions well. He has to take in the people into consideration. He has to take people's representatives into consideration. What he was trying to do from the time that he came in around May. What he's trying to do is trying to run the whole corporation according to his own ideas, according to his own will. Now, when you are in a democratic setup...
Do you deny, Clyde, that he's done good work?
Well, it's not that he's the one who's done all the good work. Navi Mumbai has been prospering for a long time now. Has received a lot of awards. If you see, it's been set an example all over the country. When you talk about municipal corporations, you talk about Navi Mumbai first. You talk about Pimpri Chinchwad first. These are the corporations that have set an example for rest of the corporations to follow. Now, it's not that, since Tukaram Mundhe has come in that, Navi Mumbai is prospering. It's been doing well for a long time now. But despite all the issues that we've been talking about, now you gave a long list about the kind of illegal hutments or illegal setups that he's broken down or he's brought in. These things have been done before. It's just that it's been highlighted now. So it's not that the first time what you are saying has been done.
The citizens who've joined us on the show right now, I can tell one of you has a microphone in your hand. Your citizens, you are the fundamental service receivers of a municipal corporation. Do you believe that the good work has been around even before Tukaram Mundhe took office? Not much has changed since he came in. This is the argument that the NCP is giving us. Do you buy that argument?
First of all, good evening. We don't buy this argument. I would like to put my opinion in 4 points. First point is that today all the nation have witnessed that drama has been done by the all political leaders by supporting for a good cause. As per me, they never used to support for the good cause or social cause, but they are now against about the corrupt, against the person who was going to against the corruption. First, my point is that. Second point is that Mr. Uddhav Thackeray have rightly mentioned that about this discussion got 2 sides, but he represented only one side by showing supporting to him. Second point I would like to clear about Mr. Mundhe. Today they haven't get any opportunity to talk. He had not given any opportunity to speak about this, about his side. Third thing is that the people who are in their support, they are not normally, as per my opinion, they are herdsmen or they are hawkers.
No, just tell me, just answer this question for me. Do you believe that Tukaram Mundhe has been doing good work as a citizen? Do you agree that the work was good even before he came into office? This is what the NCP is saying on the show this evening. That there was always good work happening, that slums were always being pulled down, that hawkers were always being moved. Tell me if you agree or do you disagree? That's the question I'm asking.
Yes, I'm 100% agree because he's a honest officer and he did the good work.
Mr. Shirsat, what is the BJP stand on this no confidence motion?
No, BJP stand is very, very clear. We are against corruption everywhere, all over the country. Even in Navi Mumbai, we voted against no confidence motion against the honest municipal commissioner. Municipal commissioner, no confidence.
Wasn't it the BJP MLA who raised this issue first?
No, gentleman from
Crasto.
NCP.
Yes, Mr. Crasto.
Please let me complete.
Yeah, please.
The voting was 104 against 6 of BJP. So we are with the commissioner. We are not with one individual. We are with the honesty. We are against corruption. And this is the face of corruption of Sena, where we are ashamed to say they are our ally in Mumbai.
Mr. Shirsat, the no confidence motion now moves to the Chief Minister's desk and he takes a call on whether or not he's actually going to remove Bhalchandra. What is his decision going to be?
As per the MMC Act, let us understand the procedure. As per the MMC Act, Now Commissioner has to send this resolution to state government. He has to send to state government. Once it reaches UD department, state government and Chief Minister, Honorable Chief Minister will take appropriate decision. As on today, he cannot comment on it. It is decision of the corporation elected body. It is part of democracy. They have used democracy for corruption, hiding the corruption, 1,000 crore property tax corruption. Then the Makarana marble which was to be purchased for the tomb, it was 60,000 rupees per square feet. The electricity generation cost of project was 163 crores and the electricity generated would have been 8.5 rupees per unit, whereas it is easily available at 3.5 rupees.
Yes.
So all
and
this
there was no purchase plan for that electricity.
Corruption, Commissioner has stopped it. Commissioner has become hindrance to all these political luxes of Congress, NCP. We understand they are together, they are partner for.
Okay, Mr. Shirsat, give them an opportunity to respond.
Join hands here.
Yeah, I'd give them an opportunity. Raju Waghmare from the Congress. Why are politicians ganging up against what we know is an honest officer?
See, first of all, we are not fighting here, and the total mood that Mr. Shirsat said that BJP is not with corruption and BJP is talking about all this cleanliness thing. We are watching everything in Mumbai. But let's apart. What we are talking over here, the officer is honest. Officer has been doing the good job.
Okay.
But the question comes, this is the officer who is killing a democracy. An institution of democracy has been built by our forefathers.
I understand your point.
One example, any illegal thing, any undemocratic thing.
Let him make your point. Okay,
one example of undemocratic thing, and I will give 100 examples of
please have a decency?
100 examples of Congress, illegal things done by Congress and NCP.
Illegal decency you should have when people are talking.
Okay,
please.
Go ahead. Raju Waghmare, go ahead, and then Clyde, I'll give you an opportunity.
Thing. Mr. Mundhe is honest officer. We never question his honesty. The situation arise right now. It's not because of his honesty, because the way Mr. Mundhe is handling the democracy. Means what? When there is a Mahasabha is happening in Navi Mumbai, Mr. Mundhe has to attend that Mahasabha. Mr. Mundhe never attended that Mahasabha. Mr. Mundhe started a thing called Walk with Commissioner.
Yes.
Now can I ask simple question?
Yes.
Tomorrow, a Chief Secretary of Maharashtra, he goes to Nagpur, where Mr. Honorable Devendra Fadnavis constituency, and if he walks, and he said the walks with the Chief Secretary, and he never informed the Chief Minister, or he never informed the MLA over there, whether it is
okay. Let me respond to you. 16 editions of Walk with Commissioner have taken place. 1,000 applications and complaints were received. 80% of those applications have been answered. This is a commissioner who meets with people between 4 p.m. and 5 p.m. every day. That is his right. That is his right.
Walk with Commissioner is not that. He was going to a constituency. If I am a corporator, Commissioner is coming to my constituency.
Yes.
At least I am a people representative.
Yes.
If you are, okay, so here's my question. Corporators who represent the people, why are you disregarding the opinion of the people who are telling you that they want this commissioner?
No. See, now you are changing the subject. What I'm asking you for.
You are saying this is destroying democracy.
No, you give me a answer. My question is simple. I am a people representative. My CM, my Maharashtra CM, Mr. Fadnavis, he is a people representative. But if the tomorrow Chief Secretary go to his constituency without telling him, without making him to come there... So
this is the courtesy. The courtesy call of calling the corporator. The courtesy call of calling the corporator is the only... Okay.
People's representative is the...
Okay, we heard you out.
Have a respect in the democracy.
Please allow me to talk.
If the commissioner will not respect the democracy...
So this is about respect.
This is about democracy.
No. Don't confuse.
Can I just make a couple of points?
This is about protocol. This is about protocol. all, and this is about netas who enjoy officers who bow before them.
No.
You cannot disrespect Constitution.
Where in the Constitution? No. Where in the Constitution, Raju Waghmare, does it say? Where in the Constitution does it say that he has to make courtesy calls to corporators?
He has to
make a courtesy call to the mayor.
Mahasabha. He was not attending Mahasabha.
No.
Clyde.
Can I now be allowed to speak without...
Why BJP
One second. Okay, we heard you.
BJP MLA went to Chief Minister. What she complained? She complained
to the Chief Minister. Did anything happen of that complaint?
See, Chief Minister has to give an announcement into the Assembly that he will tell Mr. Mundhe to stop demolishing unauthorized construction. And Mr. Chief Minister have gave April 2016. He has to say in a house that he will tell Mr. Mundhe to stop. Why he said that? Why he said that? Because
that is the process. Removing him from the job is not the process.
We are talking the same thing.
Will I be allowed to talk without being interrupted? Mr. Shirsat, please, I just want to see, the irony of the whole thing starts here is that the BJP MLA, Mrs. Manda Matre, started this whole thing. She's the one who first complained about high-handedness of the, the mayor.
So are you telling me that the NCP and the Congress are right now standing behind the BJP?
No, that's not the point. I'm talking about now they're not, they didn't take part in the no confidence motion. Okay, now let's get to another point. Now, we were talking about in the walk with the commissioner and everything. There's a huge population there called sons of the soils. The people who live in the Gautans, people who live in the villages. They have some real issues. They are the ones who gave up their land for the formation of Navi Mumbai. Okay. Now, has this commissioner ever thought about talking to them? He's talking about demolishing all their illegal structure. There could be illegal structures, fair enough. There's talk about they're going to demolish all the structure. Has he ever even thought about going and taking their grievances? He's talking about meeting a segment of people who go for morning walks and all. Fair enough. You take that grievances, every citizen's grievances has to be taken. But has he bothered to go and meet the sons of the soil? Has he met these people who live in Gautans, understand their problems, how their families have grown?
Your point is that he's not working hard enough.
No, not the point of working hard. He's not. He's working only for a segment of people.
Yes.
And the kind of people that are actually saying save Tukaram Mundhe, there's a very small percentage of the people. There's a large population in Navi Mumbai. We have to cater to everybody.
Okay, if you've made your point.
To everybody,
Stalin,
not a segment. Every Navi Mumbaiker has to be looked at.
If the quality of voters in terms of thinking ability or their deciding what is best for the country is followed, then you won't have the politicians.
Now don't interrupt.
The message which is being sent out here is that unless you are subservient and procrastinate before the politicians, you will not be allowed to do your work. Exactly.
Let him speak. Gentlemen, let him speak. Let him make his point. Let him make his point.
Any citizen who wants to go to any issue with the BMC, he has forgotten the way. He has to go through a politician. He has to approach him. When you go, let me complete. Sir, let me complete.
Let him finish his point.
No political
Raju Waghmare, let him make his point.
This commissioner,
I will give you an opportunity.
You can counter it later on. This commissioner has taken the trouble to go and meet the citizens directly. Who he has met? He has met the people who are paying the taxes, the people who want a better city, not the people who have constructed illegal houses, and the lady or the person from BJP who has constructed an illegal house or extended a house has been booked. That is the reason why all this entire process has gone in. Right. The entire machinery of political affairs in the Navi Mumbai is geared only to making illegal money out of unauthorized constructions.
Right. I want to bring in the citizens. The citizens who are listening. You're listening to this debate right now. The argument is that Tukaram Mundhe doesn't make courtesy calls. The argument is the mayor felt that he did not pay him a visit after he became commissioner. That Tukaram Mundhe does not follow the democratic process.
Yes, that's the point.
I'm making the points. Let me finish. The argument is that he's only considering a certain group of society and not all of it, and that even though he is an honest officer, he should be removed. I want at least 3 citizens right now to pass the mic between the 3 of you and quickly tell us why you support Tukaram Mundhe.
Good evening, everybody. First of all, your question about high-handedness of the Tukaram Mundhe Sahib to dealing with only the people who are going either for the morning walk at the park and all these places. I agree to some extent, because New Bombay, to understand the problem of New Bombay civic issues, we have to understand that New Bombay is not a migrated population who is there in the Navi Mumbai. New Bombay also consists of the villagers, Koli, Agri and all these community who are there, and on their land acquisition Sidco has been developed and New Bombay has been developed. So Tukaram Mundhe Sahib has to equally address the issue of the villagers who are families are expanding.
And it's a citizen voice, no, for you listening to.
Yeah.
It's a citizen talking.
Madam, first of all, I just want to make a point. This is not the first time in the history of the corporation. In 1998, in Thana Municipal Corporation, T. Chansekar, when he was the same kind of motion or moved in the Thana Municipal Corporation.
This is the first time in the history of the Navi Mumbai Corporation there's been a no confidence vote against a corporator.
Third time.
I want to get views from citizens answering this very specific question. Do you support the removal of the commissioner? Do you want him to be replaced? We can argue about the history of the corporation later, but I actually want to understand, if you pass the mic down to the rest of the citizens, I want to actually understand, do you support the removal of this commissioner? We can give him suggestions on how to do his job better, but the question tonight is, should he be removed from his job?
No, he should not be removed. He is a very upright officer. He should not be removed.
All right, Bhalchandra Shirsat, you wanted to respond to what Raju Waghmare had said. Go ahead.
The Municipal Act and Constitution, which my friend from Congress was talking about. Constitution and Municipal Act very clearly says Commissioner is a separate authority, Corporation is a separate authority. They are linked with each other, but they are having different set of rights. And now I want to understand from NCP and Congress leaders, one undemocratic action, one undemocratic thing, not obeying the rules and law, what Mr. Tukaram Mundhe has done. Corruption of 1,000 crore property tax, and suspending the deputy municipal commissioner involved in that, not supporting corruption of Congress, Shiv Sena. See, it is very surprising that out of 38 members of Shiv Sena, Nagar Sevak, 32 were for Tukaram Mundhe. They were to vote against Tukaram Mundhe. But there was a whip from the Palak Mantri Eknath Shinde and Uddhav Thackeray that yes, you vote against him. It is because joining hands with the corruption, Rashtrawadhi, Congress and Shiv Sena, they have joined hands. Tukaram Mundhe has got authority to meet people directly.
One second, gentlemen,
he doesn't require any permission.
I have Sudhakar Sonawane with me right now on the show. Sudhakar Sonawane is the mayor of Navi Mumbai. Okay, go ahead. Very quickly, because I want to bring in the mayor, but go ahead.
Mr. Shirsat said that which undemocratic things he has been done. Mr. Shirsat is an honorable corporator. He knows that corporation, what the corporation works. When general body sanction 6 employees in general body meeting, there was their promotion has been granted by the general body, means all corporators has been eventually say that majoritarily that promotion has been sanctioned. When general body does that, no commissioner reverse that. Mr. Tukaram Mundhe has done that. That is undemocratic. Another thing. One second. Give me 1 second. Another thing, when you are asking these people, the people in illegal construction has been demolished, those people are villagers. I don't think those people can sit here and talk to you in English.
Correct.
That is what I'm trying to say. Those people are villagers. And another thing, when BJP MLA, Miss Manda Mhatre, she told Tukaram Mundhe that please wait for 6 days. The government of Maharashtra is going to come out with a list. Mr. Tukaram Mundhe never listen. He demolished the whole thing. The chief minister has to tell Mr. Tukaram Mundhe, stop now, don't do anything.
No.
Where it goes?
No.
This is what undemocratic.
No.
This is what we are talking
now,
about.
Raju Waghmare, I have a question for you. Can I ask you a question?
Yeah,
Can I ask you a question?
Sure, please.
On this
go ahead.
very show, every time we discussed the BMC, whether that was in potholes or anything else, didn't you repeatedly say that the BMC commissioner, who is Ajay Mehta, is an honest person who is not being allowed to function by the corrupt political parties who tie his hands down?
Yes. Yes.
Isn't this a replication of that same thing?
Where? How?
He is not.
Is he a corrupt officer?
No,
is he a corrupt officer?
Democratic rules. He's not
cooperating with any of the corporators. He's doing what he wants to do.
Which democracy?
Understand that.
Democracy has been crushed. Nobody is about democratic rules.
No.
See, corporation has promoted people. Has it demoted them?
Corporation. Nobody is about the democratic
We need to get to the ground realities and understand what it is.
Let's get to the ground reality. Let's get to the ground reality.
Democracy for Mr. Waghmare.
Okay, Clyde. Navi Mumbai was built by Sidco that acquired land from villages.
Yes.
That is the history. Everybody is aware of it. These gardens that you're talking about, are these garden constructions legal?
Well, that's what I'm trying to tell you. If there are illegal constructions, if they've been made that way, you have to understand that this commissioner should go and talk and understand the whole issue. You cannot go randomly. You have to go and understand whether they are illegal or not.
That he should keep illegal.
Who is saying they should keep illegal constructions?
He should have
saying that.
conversation. He should find out.
See,
nobody's endorsing that.
No political party in Navi Mumbai will ask for the demolition of the houses of the gardens. They will not do it because there is a huge vote bank there. But in all fairness, with these people who are so concerned about the indigenous communities of the coastal communities, they never bothered to keep the buffer zones around those villages so that even if the village expands, there will be space. Now these traditional the people who lived there, now they have no space but to go vertical. The answer is not to just haphazard constructions. And I had to raise an important issue, whether the corporator's duty is to discuss the employee's promotion. And that is undemocratic. And the corporators decide who has to be promoted, and if the commissioner doesn't agree, then it is undemocratic.
They didn't decide.
You just said
you said that.
You just said so. You just said so.
They didn't decide. The corporator never decide. There was a law. This question has been there, prolonged for so many days, and then it came into the Sabha. When Mahasabha it came.
Sudhakar Sonawane, Mayor of the NCP, joins us right now. Mayor of Navi Mumbai. Sonawane ji, namaskar. Thank you for joining us. Sonawane ji, कमिश्नर का ये कहना है कि अभी आपने उनको जवाब देने की चांस नहीं दिया आज सभा में. जवाब देने की चांस आपने क्यों नहीं दिया उनको?
कैसा है कि यहाँ पर जब अविश्वास प्रस्ताव उनके खिलाफ यहाँ पर जब दाखिल हुआ सभागृह में, उसके पहले तो 5 महीना तक ये मानने को तैयार नहीं थे कि कोई मेयर होता है, कोई कारपोरेटर होता है, या कोई हाउस होता है, कोई जनरल बॉडी होती है.
इसका मतलब क्या होता है?
और जब वो वहाँ पर
सोनावणे जी, आप बताइए, आपका कहना है कि उन्होंने माना नहीं कि मेयर होता है, इसका मतलब क्या होता है? मुझे एग्जाम्पल दे दीजिए. आप ऐसे क्यों कह रहे हैं?
नहीं, मुझे बताइए, आज तक उन्होंने जो भी किया है मीडिया के सामने आके किया है, हाउस में या मेयर के साथ में, किसी के साथ में कभी डिस्कस नहीं किया है. वो तो ये कहते हैं कि उनमें इतना ये है कि वो कहते हैं कि कारपोरेटर आके पांव छूना चाहिए. इतना
नहीं, ये आप मीडिया पे बोल रहे हो सोनावणे जी. इन्होंने कभी कहा है कि कॉर्पोरेटर ने आके उनकी पांव चुनी चाहिए? ये आप कोट कर रहे हो उनके? कब बोला था उन्होंने?
इट इज रिवर्स. आयुक्त ने कॉर्पोरेटर का पांव छूना चाहिए, वो नहीं हो रहा है इधर.
मैं यहाँ पर मीडिया के सामने बोल रहा हूँ, पूरे जिम्मेवारी के साथ बता रहा हूँ मैं. यहाँ पर आज 5 महीना में उन्होंने कभी भी यहाँ पर मेयर के नाते जो भी डिसीजन यहाँ पर हाउस में हुए हैं या आगे, लेकिन डेमोक्रेसी मानने को तैयार नहीं हो.
सोनावणे जी, आपका कहना था कि कमिश्नर साहब ने आपसे बोला था कि सारे कॉर्पोरेटर्स को आके उनके पांव चुनी चाहिए. ये उन्होंने कब बोला था? डेट बताइए मुझे, हम ढूंढ लेंगे वो कोट उनका. कब बोला था उन्होंने ऐसा कि पाक चुनी चाहिए उनकी?
नहीं, कई बार वो अधिकारियों के इसमें कहा कि ये नगर सेवक कौन होते हैं. नगर सेवक, मैं जाऊंगा जनता में, जनता से पूछूंगा, काम करूंगा. नगर सेवक ऐसे नहीं, नगर सेवक आएगा तो आपके पांव छूने चाहिए. इस प्रकार की घमंड उनमें थी. हमने कई बार उनको लोकतंत्र के बारे में कहा कि लोकतांत्रिक तरीके से आप काम कीजिए, ये लोगों से चुन के आए हुए कारपोरेटर यहाँ पर है, आप उनको भ्रष्टाचारी कैसे कह सकते हो? 20 साल में नई मुंबई का इतना विकास हुआ है, इतने अच्छे काम यहाँ पर हुए हैं कि ये भ्रष्टाचार के माध्यम से हुए। यहाँ पर कल तो उन्होंने हाइड कर दी, एक वर्तमान पत्र में यहाँ पर आएगा 1 लाख करोड़ का भ्रष्टाचार हुआ है। मेरा कारपोरेशन जब से शुरू हुआ है तब से आज तक 12,000 करोड़ का मेरा बजट है, उसमें 1 लाख का भ्रष्टाचार कैसे हो सकता है? 1 लाख करोड़ का भ्रष्टाचार कैसे हो सकता है? आप कुछ भी बात कर सकते हो, मीडिया के सामने जाना है, कुछ भी कहना है, यानी कि यहाँ पर जो ब्यूरोक्रेट्स है वो नॉन करप्ट है और जितने पॉलिटिशियन है, जितने लोक प्रतिनिधि है वो वहाँ पर भ्रष्टाचारी है। यही अर्थ हो गया, क्योंकि लोक प्रतिनिधि के ऊपर बहुत जल्द उंगलियां उठा सकते हैं क्योंकि वो जनता के हित में काम करते हैं। अरे लोक प्रतिनिधि तो वो होते हैं कि ठोक ताल के वो लोगों से आते हैं। हम तो यहाँ पर जब लोगों के बीच में जाते हैं तो ये सारी बातें वहाँ पर सभा में कह के उसके बाद में चुन के आते हैं। आप तो क्या है,
तो सोनावणे जी, आपका ये कहना है कि उनके जो मीडिया इंटरेक्शन से आपकी पब्लिक जो ओपिनियन है वो खराब हो रही है। भालचंद्र शिरसत जी जवाब दे दीजिए, आप हिंदी में बोल दीजिए ताकि
एक बात राजू वाघमारे जी से लेकर महापौर महोदय तक सभी लोग बोल रहे हैं लोकशाही डेमोक्रेसी वो मानते नहीं है। महापौर महोदय जी, आप डेमोक्रेसी मानते हैं। सभागृह में चर्चा हुई इस प्रस्ताव पर, तुकाराम मुंडे जी आज सभागृह के सदस्य थे, आयुक्त थे, उन्हें क्यों बोलने नहीं दिया? क्या ये डेमोक्रेसी आपकी कि आपका अविश्वास ठहराव है, उनके ऊपर एलिगेशन है, कोई भी आरोपी रहता है कोर्ट में वो अपनी भूमिका रख सकता है, अपना बचाव कर सकता है। तुकाराम मुंडे जी को बोलने का कोई मौका आपने नहीं दिया, यहां तक ठीक है, लेकिन विरोधी पक्ष के नेता लीडर ऑफ अपोजिशन विजय चौगुले शिवसेना के, उनको भी बोलने नहीं दिया। ये डर था कि विजय चौगुले कहीं तुकाराम मुंडे जी के बाजू से नहीं बोलेंगे, इसके लिए उद्धव ठाकरे इतने चिंतित थे, व्हीप निकालना पड़ा। बीजेपी ने कोई व्हीप नहीं निकाला। आपको व्हीप क्यों डर लगा? आपके लोग
सोनावणे जी, ये इस प्रश्न का जवाब दे दीजिए कि कमिश्नर साहब को बोलने की मौका क्यों नहीं मिला आज?
मुंडे जी बोलते थे, उसके बाद आप जो कर रहे करो डेमोक्रेसी का गला दबाया है।
नहीं, मेयर को बोलने दीजिए। सोनावणे जी, तुकाराम मुंडे को जवाब देने की मौका क्यों नहीं मिली आज?
बोलो दे
जवाब देने का मौका दिया ना उनको। जवाब देने का मौका किसने नहीं दिया है? जवाब देने का हर दम मौका दिया है, हर दम उन्होंने वहां पर अपोजिशन लीडर की यहाँ पर तय हुआ था, ये विशेष सभा थी, उसमें पार्टी के जो गठ नेता होते उनको भाषण, यानी कि वो 1 घंटे में वहां पर सभा को समाप्त करना था। 3 बजे स्थायी समिति थी, उस समय में किस लोगों को किस चीज की भूमिका वहां पर रखनी है, तो उनका जो गठ नेता है द्वारकानाथ जी भोयर, उन्होंने वहां पर बात किया। और यहाँ पर सभागृह नेता है, उन्होंने बात किया। भाजपा के नेता है, उन्होंने बात किया। किसे बात करने नहीं दिया है? यानी कि जिसको बात करना है उसने वहां पर बात किया है, किसी को रोका नहीं जाता है। डेमोक्रेसी हम मानते हैं ना, डेमोक्रेसी का विरोध हम नहीं करते।
तुकाराम मुंडे कमिश्नर है, तुकाराम मुंडे कमिश्नर कॉन्स्टिट्यूशनल
सभा के सदस्य होते हैं, उनको बोलने की
लीडर ऑफ अपोजिशन कॉन्स्टिट्यूशनल लोकशाही का गला आज एनसीपी के महापौर ने सभागृह में घोटा है, लोकशाही का मर्डर किया।
Clyde.
It's easy to sit here and pass comments like this, but I think Mr. Shirsat, instead of asking questions like this,
लोक प्रतिनिधि के ऊपर आरोप करना बहुत इजी होता है, बहुत इजी होता है।
सोनावणे साहेब जरा 1 मिनिट मला बोलू द्या। मी क्लाइड क्रास्टो राष्ट्रवादीचा प्रवक्ता बोलतोय, मला जरा 1-2 मिनिटं जरा बोलू द्या प्लीज।
हिंदी में
2 मिनिटं बोलू द्या प्लीज।
बोला।
No, my point here is Mr. Shirsat is asking a lot of questions. I think he should start asking questions to Miss Manda Matre first. Start from there, and she will tell him whether Tukaram Mundhe is democratic or not. She will answer. Why did she go to CM? Why did she complain?
See, complaining about him and having him removed from the chair are two completely different things. Prakash Baviskar, आप बताइए, as a developer, and you have a lot of experience in Navi Mumbai, आप बताइए, as a developer, do you believe that Tukaram Mundhe is in any way corrupt? Is he doing a bad job? Should he be removed from his position?
एज आयुक्त के तौर पर उनको स्टैट्यूटरी पावर्स है। सभागृह ने कोई भी पॉलिसी बनानी है, स्टैंडिंग कमेटी ने पॉलिसी बनानी है और उन्होंने इम्प्लीमेंट करना है। अगर 100 काम पूरे साल में है और 2% वर्क पे वो अगर प्रेस में जाएंगे, फोकस करेंगे।
नहीं, आप बताइए, इज ही करप्ट, इज ही नॉट करप्ट, इज ही अ करप्ट ऑफिसर?
नहीं, वो करप्ट होने का कोई सवाल नहीं है, उनको करप्ट कौन नहीं बोल रहा है। वो सवाल ये है कि नवी मुंबई विकास के बारे में उन्होंने नहीं सोचा। दो चीज होती है हमारे एंगल से, एक होता है परमिशन देके बिल्डिंग खड़ी करना, दूसरा होता है एनक्रोचमेंट तोड़ना। तो उनका फोकस एनक्रोचमेंट तोड़ने के तौर पर ज्यादा है। उनका फोकस ये नहीं है कि यहाँ पर डेवलपमेंट किया जाए। जो इमारतें पुरानी हो चुकी है, लोगों के सर पे रोज हर 8 दिन
अगर एनक्रोचमेंट तोड़ा नहीं जाता प्रकाश बाविस्कर जी, तो डेवलपमेंट आएगी कहाँ?
मैम, स्लैब गिर रहा है, पॉलिसी बनानी है। उन्होंने पॉलिसी क्या बनाई कि 100% लोग जब तक नहीं बोलेंगे तब
तो
तक
आपका कहना है प्रकाश बाविस्कर जी, आपका कहना है कि डेवलपमेंट करनी चाहिए, एनक्रोचमेंट नहीं तोड़नी चाहिए?
नहीं, एनक्रोचमेंट तोड़ने का
तोड़नी भी चाहिए, लेकिन दोनों करनी चाहिए। सो योर पॉइंट इज ही इज नॉट वर्किंग हार्ड इनफ।
जरूर तोड़ना चाहिए, लेकिन पॉलिसी गवर्नमेंट ने आपको दी हुई है, सभागृह ने कोई पॉलिसी बना के दी है, उस पॉलिसी को छोड़कर स्टेट गवर्नमेंट ने बोला है कि गांवठान की पॉलिसी हम बना रहे। 2012 में उन्होंने सर्कुलर निकाला, गवर्नमेंट जीआर निकाला, यहाँ पे रेगुलाइज करना है। उसके बाद सिडको को बोला गया कि यहाँ पर रेगुलाइज करने की आप पॉलिसी बनाओ। 4 साल बाद सिडको ने पॉलिसी बनाई। पॉलिसी बनाने के बाद
प्रकाश बाविस्कर, द लास्ट टाइम यू वर इन माय स्टूडियो, आपका ये कहना था कि सिडको में कोई डिसीजन नहीं ले रहा है, सिडको में कोई काम नहीं हो रहा है, इसलिए सारा काम रुक गया है।
बिल्कुल।
यहाँ यू हैव एन ऑफिसर हु इज मेकिंग डिसीजंस, हु इज डूइंग वर्क, और आपका कहना है कि यू शुड रिमूव इट?
नहीं, सवाल एनक्रोचमेंट तोड़ने का नहीं है। जब कोई पॉलिसी प्रोसेस में है तब आप कुछ करो मत ना। जब आपकी पॉलिसी फाइनल होगी,
तो मैं सिटीजन के हिसाब से बोल रही हूँ, पॉलिसी तो हमेशा प्रोसेस में रहती है। पॉलिसी तो हमेशा प्रोसेस में रहती है। हर म्युनिसिपल कॉर्पोरेशन में यही होता है।
मेरा कहना ऐसा है कि वहां पे लाख एनक्रोचमेंट हो गए, तब तक कहां सोए थे?
वो नहीं था वहां पे।
I have citizens
जब आप
holding the mic
गरीब
right
लोगों
now,
ने खरीद लिया, वहां पे रहने के लिए आ गए, उसके बाद आप तोड़ने जा रहे हैं। और दो पॉइंट्स में मुझे बोलना है। मुंडे जी ने दो मुद्दों पे मैं बोलना है। पर एक 3 करोड़ 75 लाख का उन्होंने उनको पावर सिर्फ 25 लाख की है, बाकी की पावर ये सभागृह को है, स्टैंडिंग कमेटी को है। नाले सफाई का काम जो होता है वो बरसात से पहले करना पड़ता है, तो उनको 25 लाख की पावर है, इसलिए उन्होंने टुकड़ों में काम बांट लिया, उनके पावर में काम हो जाए। तो
उन्होंने काम किया कि नहीं किया?
काम करना इंपॉर्टेंट नहीं है, कायदे से काम करना जरूरी है। जो बोल रहे हैं कि कायदे से काम करते हैं, वो कायदे से काम करते हैं, वो काम जरूर अच्छा कर रहे हैं, लेकिन डेमोक्रेसी को क्रैश करके कर रहे हैं।
एक बात बताइए जी बाविस्कर जी, आप नवी मुंबई की रेजिडेंट हो, आप रहते हो नवी मुंबई में?
यस।
हाँ, आपके आजकल फुटपाथ कैसे हैं?
फुटपाथ तो बिल्कुल क्लीन होने चाहिए। जब
है कि नहीं क्लीन होनी चाहिए? तो बॉम्बे में तो नहीं है, बॉम्बे में चलने की जगह नहीं है, आपकी नवी मुंबई में चलने की जगह है,
कॉमन मैन
चलने की जगह है।
कॉमन मैन को 25 लाख रुपए का 1 करोड़ रुपए का दुकान लेकर वहां पे चीज खरीदना और फुटपाथ पे चीज खरीदना, सेम चीज डबल भाव में डिफरेंस आ जाती है।
तो इसलिए वहां पे भीड़ हो जाती है।
तो इसके लिए अलग जोन बनाए, इसके लिए पहले अलग जोन बनाए, अलग जोन बना के उनको अलर्ट करें, उनके बाद उसको निकाल दे।
ये बहुत कन्वीनियंट है। हम एक इलीगल काम करेंगे, बाद में आप हमारे लिए कुछ बनाओ, फिर हम वहां से जाएंगे। हाँ, ये कौन सा ये हिसाब से पूरा
गवर्नमेंट का काम है, पहला उसका अरेंजमेंट करते हैं।
पहले अरेंजमेंट नहीं होता है, पहला जो गलत हुआ है वो पहला हटाना पड़ता है, फिर अच्छा अरेंजमेंट होगा उसका।
कहां जाएंगे?
ये बैठते समय जब बैठते तब आप क्या करते हो? जब हॉकर बैठता है, जब इलीगल हॉकर बैठता है, तब बीएमसी और कॉर्पोरेशन क्या करती है? कुछ नहीं करती है। हटाओ तो
One second. I want to point this out to the citizens of Mumbai who are constantly complaining about the fact that there are no footpaths to walk on, that the footpaths are encroached on, that there are illegal hawkers on your footpaths, who constantly complain about the fact there's open defecation, which means people are pooping on the street because they live in slums and they don't have sanitation. Here you have an officer who's actually done the job. And now we are arguing with his methods. Ethiraj is on the phone line right now. Ethiraj, very quickly, go on. Ethiraj, can you hear me? All right, Nikhil Desai, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can.
Nikhil, very quickly, you have 30 seconds. Tell us what your stand is as a citizen.
Yeah, first and foremost, let me give the opinion that Tukaram Mundhe should be retained as a commissioner of Navi Mumbai. Number one. Number two, I appreciate the stand taken by BJP. All 6 corporators voted for him. I accept. This BJP will earn very many good points in coming Mumbai election. Third is we have first found a commissioner who is working for people who are paying tax. And we have, up till now, I haven't found a non-corrupt politician. Up till now, I haven't found an officer who works for the taxpayers. So we want to remove the...
Okay, I get your point. One second. The citizens also who have the mic, whoever has the mic right now, please raise your hand and very quickly tell us what your stand is. And I just want to understand, should Tukaram Mundhe stay or go? And if yes, why? Very quickly, 30 seconds.
Tukaram Mundhe should stay because I think basically the responsibilities of a civic chief, they are mistaken. The civic chief should be responsible for the people. He should see to it that the taxpayers' money is properly adjusted. He should not please everybody. It is not possible. But his decision should be in the larger interest of people. And that Mr. Mundhe is doing. His work is not to ego massage the politicians. And I think they are heavily mistaking out of it. They should understand that their constituencies are not their kingdoms. That Mr. Mundhe should first tell them and then go there. What is the meaning of democracy? In democracy, anybody can walk anywhere and talk to people. And they want Mr. Mundhe to first talk to them and then go to people. No, this is not democracy. I think they are heavily mistaking. They should first clarify their understanding and then talk.
Ma'am, please pass the mic to somebody else who's sitting next to you. The gentleman who has the mic, very quickly tell us what is your stand on this issue.
I'd just like to say that the problem is that the NMMC is a house of corruption. Okay, that's the basic problem. Now Mr. Mundhe is like a bull in a china shop. You pick up any stone in NMMC and you'll find a mountain of corruption. And that is where the problem lies. If Mr. Mundhe survives for the next 3 years, I can guarantee you each and every corporator will go to jail. And I'm not mincing any words. And as far as policy and the rights of the general body go, I heard one of your gentlemen saying that they passed a resolution and for the promotion of some staff, and Mr. Mundhe came and nullified that order. Now I want to ask these people, tomorrow if the general body will pass an order that we will start awarding tenders without, we will start awarding contracts without tenders, is that legal? I mean, is there any concept like law and order and rules? Or is it anything that whatever the general body says, that becomes a law? I mean, it's a joke. These are the people who are making laws for us. I mean, these are our lawmakers. They don't have simple understanding of the law. General body will say anything and tomorrow it will become legal. It will become the rule. It will become the law. Tomorrow you'll start awarding contracts without tenders. If general body passes a resolution that tomorrow we'll start awarding contracts without tenders, is that legal?
Okay.
I mean, come on.
Okay, I'll take one more opinion. I'll take one more opinion. Just pass the mic down to someone else. Very quickly, sir. Go ahead. Yes, ma'am. Go ahead.
We want Mundhe to be there because we want to make corruption-free city. We want make this corruption-free city. First thing. And these corporators, whoever they are talking, they are all talking bullshit. First thing. These are the bricks which the mayor was talking about this thing. This is the bricks which have been removed from the footpath. Do you feel this is the bad bricks? This footpath, you need to reopen it. These people are making fool of public. Now we are public are going and surveying the areas, and we are giving the complaint to Mundhe sahab, and he has taken the decision. Even today's newspaper, it has come about these bricks. Because when they are in so good condition, they want to change the bricks. That will move at least for 10 years. And all the corporators' bank accounts are tallied with the contractors. We have made a complaint. We have put in anti-corruption on these enquiries. What are these people are talking about? They are corrupted and they want to say Mundhe sahab is not proper. First, let them see inside them what are they.
Okay, let's get responses. All right, ma'am, thank you very much. Sudhakar Sonawane, that was directed to you. Sudhakar ji, आप जवाब दे दीजिए. ये तो सिटीजन्स है, ये हम नहीं कह रहे, आपके खुद के सिटीजन्स बोल रहे हैं नवी मुंबई के, आप उनकी जवाब दे दीजिए.
कैसा है सिटीजन का जवाब देना, यहाँ पर मैं तो इतना समझता हूँ कि कि सिटीजन यही चाहते हैं कि जो कारपोरेटर होते हैं, जो लोक प्रतिनिधि होते हैं, वो भ्रष्टाचारी होते हैं। आप ये क्यों नहीं समझते कि वो कारपोरेटर को आपने वहाँ पर भेजा है? कारपोरेटर आपका प्रतिनिधि है। यहाँ पर अगर ब्यूरोक्रेट्स कुछ काम करता है तो ब्यूरोक्रेट भ्रष्टाचारी नहीं है। आपका अगर प्रतिनिधि कुछ काम करता है, कुछ काम करने की मांग करता है, तो वो वहाँ पर भ्रष्टाचारी होता है। आप रात में अगर पानी नहीं आता है, वहाँ पर लाइट नहीं जलती है, वहाँ पर रास्ते में खड्डा हुआ है पर कूड़ा कचरा नहीं उठाया है, किसको फ़ोन करते हैं आप? वो कारपोरेटर को फ़ोन करते हैं ना। कारपोरेटर को आप जवाबदेही मानते हैं। तो मुझे बताइए, यहाँ पर कारपोरेटर, यहाँ पर सिर्फ उसके पर उंगली उठाना बहुत आसान है, लेकिन यहाँ पर जो ब्यूरोक्रेट्स अपनी मनमानी करते हैं, उस मनमानी से आपके कारपोरेटर्स को जिस प्रकार से यहाँ
सुधाकर जी, आपके सिटीजंस आपके जवाब देने चाहते हैं, उनके जवाब सुन लीजिए।
लोकशाही नहीं, लोकशाही,
उनके जवाब सुन लीजिए। वेरी क्विकली, द सिटीजंस वेरी क्विकली रिस्पॉन्ड टू व्हाट मिस्टर सोनावने से। वेरी क्विकली
खत्म हो जाएगी।
Very quickly, the citizens very quickly respond to what
I want to ask the Honorable Mayor of Navi Mumbai, does he know how many corporators are directly contractors or their family members are contractors in NMMC? If he doesn't know, then I think he should not be the mayor of Navi Mumbai. He should first check how many contractors are corporators or their relatives who are into contracts. How many of them are interested parties? It is huge conflict of interest which has generated this situation today, where an honest officer has to be targeted in the name of democracy by this gang of wolves.
All right, I'm going to take final closing statements from everybody on the panel right now. Raju Waghmare.
See, this is not a single battle between Tukaram Mundhe and all other political parties. The BJP is playing game. They are not in New Mumbai, so they wanted to show that they are non-corrupt and they are putting up their political views and political battle on shoulder of Mr. Tukaram Mundhe.
You know, I just want to point out one thing.
Mr. Tukaram Mundhe is bad.
All politics set aside.
See, it is a chief minister who is giving power
Nobody
to him
on this panel has been able to prove
do
to
whatever
me.
he wants. Why chief minister is not giving power in the same way to Mr. Ajay Mehta in Mumbai to do what Tukaram Mundhe is doing? Why is not giving power to Mr. Ajay Mehta in Mumbai? Why is giving power
But
in New
how is that
Mumbai?
an
Why?
argument to
Because
remove
in New
Tukaram
Mumbai,
Mundhe? How is that an argument to remove Tukaram Mundhe?
Miss Faye, in New Mumbai, BJP is not in power. In Mumbai,
okay,
BJP
so let me point out, and I want Clyde and then Mr. Shirsat to respond.
Mr. Chief Minister,
one second, Raju Waghmare, we heard you out.
Why is giving power in
okay,
New
Clyde,
Mumbai?
nobody on this panel, including Raju, I've heard you out. Clyde, nobody on this panel, including the Honourable Mayor of Navi Mumbai, has been able to prove that the Commissioner is corrupt or that he is not doing his job or that he is ill-intentioned. The complaints remain that he is disrespectful, that he doesn't follow the process and he takes matters into his own hands. Is this justification to remove him from his job?
No. What we are talking now is in a few minutes. But there's a long list. I mean, he's not following the democratic process. He's only looking at a few segment of people that he's talking about. He's disrespecting the process of democracy. Let me put it that way. And see, all these corporators are representatives of people. Okay. Every individual cannot go and talk for himself.
So disrespecting the democratic process.
Absolutely.
That's your argument.
He's disrespecting the democratic process.
See, today in NMMC Corporation House, democracy is murdered. Leader of opposition Vijay Chaugale was not allowed to speak.
Going on again.
Gata Neta were allowed. Leader of opposition, constitutional post, commissioner, commissioner, constitutional authority was not allowed to speak, and the true face of Shiv Sena, Mafia Raj, Bhrashtachar Raj, which we are talking.
Is not giving power in Mumbai. Why is giving there? Because they are not in power.
Okay, we've run out of time.
BJP is not in power in NMMC. That's why the chief minister is
Gentlemen, we've run out of time. We've run out of time. Mr. Shirsat, I have to close this debate. I have to close this debate.
They have joined hands with the NCP. They have joined hands with the corruption.
I have to close this debate. We've run out of time.
Corruption is the true face of Shiv Sena
Mr.
in
Shirsat,
Navi Mumbai.
They are with you in Mumbai.
The mayor has.
They are your partners.
They are our partners.
You are corrupt.
They are corrupt.
Again
They are
started.
corrupt. They are corrupt. Shiv Sena is
I've run out of time. I've run out of time.
See, the
Please tell my,
fundamental-
I'm just going to tell my studio director, I've run out of time, unfortunately. We have to close this debate, but let me make this very, very clear. If nobody can prove to us that Tukaram Mundhe is corrupt, which he is not, that he's not doing his job, or that he's not working in the interest of the people, then on this channel, viewers, we stand with Tukaram Mundhe. We appeal to the Chief Minister to hear out the citizens of Navi Mumbai, to take into careful consideration the work that has been done. If they feel his methods are not good, then have a conversation with him. But removing him from the job because he's too hard on the system is not justification enough. Magicbricks Now tonight stands with the citizens of Navi Mumbai and with Tukaram Mundhe. Thanks for watching.
You can watch live TV on our website mpnow.in. Find us on Facebook at facebook.com/Magicbricks Now. And don't forget to click the like button. You can also follow us on Twitter at Magicbricks Now. To stay updated with all our programming, hit the subscribe button on our YouTube channel by logging on to youtube.com/Magicbricks Now.